Here's your first warning storm team forecast with meteorologist Dominus Brown.
We have a lot to talk about over the next 4 minutes. So with our weather headlines, we're tracking snow showers as we go through our Monday. Then that snow will transition to sleet and freezing rain. Then all rain as we go through tomorrow afternoon, and the rain will stick around as we go into our Tuesday, and could see a few isolated thunderstorms as well. This is your first warning radar. We're scanning the skies. No rainfall or snow out there right now, but this is the weather system that we're tracking. It's an elongated weather system here. This warm front will be moving through our area, and we also have a little bit of snowfall to the west of us right now that will continue to scoot into our area, mainly from west to east as we go through tomorrow morning into the early parts of the afternoon. So as we put things in motion here, as this area of low pressure moves a bit closer to the area, we'll see snowfall, and then the warm front moves through. We'll start warming up, and that's why we'll have that transition to sleet, then to freezing rain, and eventually all rain. We go into Tuesday, this area of low pressure and cold front moves through. We're already warming up, and then we'll have that chance of thunderstorms. Eventually, as we go through the day on our Tuesday, we'll start to dry out just a bit with some lingering moisture from this weather system moving in on Wednesday, and we'll cool back off. Let's track some of the snowfall hour by hour with our forecast model here. Mostly cloudy skies tonight. This is around 11 o'clock tonight. I think as early as 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, we could start seeing a little bit of snowfall moving in because temperatures will be below freezing at the surface, but it will be very dry out there, so it will take a little bit of time to see some of that snowfall falling from the base of the cloud all the way to the ground and then sticking. And this is around 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. We'll have some snowfall overspreading portions of the viewing area. I think we're going to see snow heaviest far west you are and the far northwest you are as well. So areas in Gloucester County, Williamsburg as well, down towards Southampton County, portions of Franklin, and then over portions of northeastern North Carolina, at least the inland areas. This is around 9 a.m. There will be some snowfall for portions of Southside Hampton roads. The peninsula is still seeing the snowfall. Our western area is still seeing snowfall, but then you start seeing this transition over Carolina here. And I want you to understand that this will likely be a quick shot for a lot of us, except for our far northern areas here, because you're still going to be under the snowfall the longest as we go through the morning. But you see those pink and even the green colors, that's indicating that we'll have the warmer air starting to nudge in from the south. And so we'll have that change over to sleet and freezing rain. Then as we go through our 3 o'clock hour and towards 6 o'clock, dealing with rain, but also some dry pockets here. I want you to pay attention to what will happen into Tuesday. We'll start off dry, but then here comes that line with the cold front. There's going to be some heavy rainfall. That's 10 a.m. on Tuesday, around noontime on Tuesday. Some thunderstorms are possible, and then we'll start seeing things clear out as we head into our Tuesday evening. Let's talk about the snowfall. I want to show a couple of the snowfall models here. This is a European model. I want to show some of the heaviest amount of snow to the north and west and also the far west of us, whereas we may see maybe a dusting to possibly a half an inch for portions of Southside and northeastern North Carolina. This is the American model, the North American model, as it shows a little bit of snowfall, highest for Gloucester there, Williamsburg as well, far western areas, but then still a trace to maybe a quarter of an inch. I want to show you the global forecast system. This is the GFS model. It's been showing a little bit more snow for some areas, but still not as much for Southside Hampton roads. The peninsula seeing a little bit more here, definitely Williamsburg and Gloucester, Franklin into Emporia. And so as I look at the forecast models all day long and even yesterday, I think about a dusting to a half an inch is more than likely over Southside Hampton roads, portions of the Albemarle, or inland areas for North Carolina, and then maybe Hampton, the eastern shore for that dusting to a half an inch. Possibly 1, maybe 2 inches of snowfall. But we're going to have to watch our areas for Williamsburg, also for Gloucester, and maybe even portions of Surrey and Sussex County, Southampton County, because you could see slightly higher amounts of some of that snowfall as we go through the day. Snow showers from west to east in the morning. Late Monday morning into the afternoon, snow still to the north, then a transition to sleet and freezing rain, and then Monday the snow tapers off to the north, and then we'll mainly see rainfall as we go through the evening hours, and that rain will stick around into Tuesday with an opportunity for some thunderstorms. The chances for rain around 90%. Look at the high temperatures around 60. 53 as we go into Wednesday under partly sunny skies and an isolated shower, 45 into Thursday, and I'm feeling lucky tonight. Temperatures close to the lower 60s next weekend. So this is going to be a quick shot, but I want you to understand that once we see the sleet, freezing rain moving through and then plain old rain, a lot of that snow will wash away. Poof, be gone.
Gotcha. But at least for right now, a lot to watch out for.
Yeah.
And I want to pass